Hello everybody, welcome back to another guide to Bedrock. I am spamming the click button to kill all these zombies. I was AFKing at the zombie farm for a bit just to get some levels because I want to do some other enchanting. Also, I had a lot of levels I collected a lot of levels at last episode. So yeah. Very good bow. I got all the enchantments. I just need power 5 just to complete it. And this zombie farm is really giving me a lot of loot. I even saw a full iron zombie, which are pretty rare, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen them in a long time. We also have a lot of rotten flesh. I'm expecting to at least use it for something else. Because I don't know really what else to use it for. Like, this is all like clogged with this random stuff. Like I want to unclog that, but it's pretty much like it's really hard to unclog these stuff. Like a lot of the stuff just despawns because I just can't kill everything in time. I'm getting here for like maybe like 45 minutes. I left the game, and then yeah, this is gonna take quite a long time. Yeah, but I'm probably just gonna get up to like level like 42, depending on how much zombies there actually is. Yeah, this is a lot of drops. I need to I want to sort this, but I don't. Oh wait, ooh. I know something, but I have way too much of a full inventory. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we can do. I believe I can just make a crafting table. Yeah, there we go. We can just make another chest. Actually, that's got an even better idea. So we're just gonna dig this out. We're gonna grab some iron. I'm gonna put this in there. We're gonna grab that's a bit of iron, you know, just that much iron. And we're gonna make this into a hopper. Great. Here, once I can find the crafting recipe, there we go. We're just gonna make a bit more wood. Tree chopping from the last episode really paid me off. I can make a lot of stuff now. I can make this all the sticks. I can just do this. And oh my goodness, does not feel way more better to be just a bit more organized, if you know what I mean. Just a bit more organized. It feels way more better. Oh my goodness. I love the sound of that. I could finally... Oh wait, I need to put this over here, there. So everything is getting sorted out. I really want to kill... And I see that's a baby zombie villager. Wow, I've been creating this for quite a long time. Oh, wait. Oh, that was just thorns. I thought that was like something else and I got scared for a second. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the other zombies picked up the armor that was dropped by other zombies. It looks like I'm getting to the end of this monstrosity of zombies. Good thing for that. I was gonna pick up all this loot because so I can just put it in here. Oh my, this already got full. And that was like barely anything. And look, this got full like nothing. This got full like nothing. Literally nothing. We also got an iron helmet from that iron armor zombie. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this zombie spawner. I'm at level 38, which is enough for enchanting. I'm probably gonna enchant. I don't know if it's gonna be another bow, but also just in case, I'm gonna find this dirt. I'm gonna place it over here because I'm gonna eventually change this into a bubble elevator, which I'll explain later. Which I'll explain later in the series, in case if I ever need one. Is this like a bigger hole? Oh yeah, this is definitely a bigger hole. Oh yeah, oh that at least is a zombie spawner. That's actually... Hope I didn't clog anything. Look, I have a slab down there, so I don't even care if I drown. I just want to get up. You take one of damage, one heart of damage. Not that much. I don't know how this is. I think I was spawn. I think some zombies spawned. I don't know. I said I was spawning zombies. This is not creative mode. Okay. Oh, but I thought I needed more food for a second. I also got an iron ingot from that zombie that I just killed. Oh, I'm not trying to try that. But yeah, we're basically just gonna be talking about villagers and everything they really do. I mean, but there's something about villagers that I was gonna talk about. So last episode we were exploring, we found a lot of stuff, but you saw that there's a weird structure next to a village, and I was like, and I called it a pillager outpost. Now, with villagers are not always peaceful creatures. I also brought these bee nests as well from the exploring trip. Don't mind that. But villagers, they're they have other types of variances, like the cows, the mushroom, the, the the sheep has different kinds of sheep. The zombie has the husk, the drowned, and a lot more stuff. I also this cow's grown, but the thing is that a lot villagers have a lot. There was an update, say per se. There was an update called in maybe like 2 years ago, or I think 1 year ago. I actually don't know. It came out in 2019, which technically, if you're watching this video with the time I uploaded it, it's around it's coming to the end of 2019. But 2019, but in 2019, Mojang introduced the Village and Pillage update, which was basically an update where villagers have been reworked and are way better as we see today. And they also, luckily, they also have the they also have way more variants that before the Village and Pillage update. In the adventure update, used to be something called the Woodland Mansion, where you define three new mobs actually, an Evoker and a Vindicator, which is basically a Vindicator is basically like an evil type of villagers. They're in the part of an Illager group. Like a lot of people, a lot of villager types are Illagers. So yeah, there's a lot of other types of villagers that I'll be talking about, but we're basically going to be talking about the pillager. See, the villagers are peaceful creatures, less like a village. But Minecraft decided, I think villagers are way too peaceful creatures. We need to put some spaz into them, like more harder things about the villagers. Because all we know about villagers is that hidely ho. It is a fine village. They're peaceful creatures. They do not attack you. The Iron Golem, on the other hand, maybe. But yeah, they're just basically this peaceful creature. Just there's nothing really to worry about them. But little do we know that there's a part of Minecraft called a raid to the villagers. So basically, at time to time, you'll see a pillager. A pillager is basically like a mad type of villager that has a crossbow. I'll be showing them later. And if they have a banner with their face on it, it looks like if they have it on their face, for example. If they have one of those, then you know that if you kill it, it will give you a new kind of effect that was introduced in 1.14 called the Village and Pillage. I mean, not the Village and Pillage. I mean the Bad Omen effect, which basically means that you did something bad. But what do you do bad? You basically killed a bad omen, a person with bad omen. I mean, the person with a pillager with a banner on its head. Now, in Java Edition, there's different types of bad omen, but Bedrock Edition, there's only one. You can't amplify the bad omen if it just won't work for a raid. Now, luckily, we got just enough saplings to grow another one. I was really scared, but I'm probably gonna harvest another tree from other biome. But we're gonna actually go to the pillager outpost I saw in the last episode. Now I'm gonna bring my compass just in case of any kinds of things that I get lost. Because if you go to a village with the bad omen, you start something that you didn't want to start from the beginning. A raid. Yeah. Villagers can have a raid, just like in real life. If something gets a post, then they can start a raid. Yeah. That got deep very quick. But we're gonna be taking on a beginner raid. Like just for the sake of that, depending on which difficulty, it increases the wave amount. I'm gonna put this to normal mode just for the sake that normal mode has like the medium amount of waves, and I don't want to be this route because we're going for so long. It's like gonna be like, ah. But we're just gonna be going to the pillager outpost. It was a desert village next to it, I believe. Now there's another village right there, which is actually I did not notice that from the beginning. It's really far though, and it's probably blocked out of this ginormous mountain. So, oh, I can see the desert village, and that's also another village. To be honest, like this seed is I told you this seed is pretty crazy when you're asking what to put in it. Like I'm not joking. You can see that somewhere over here is the pillager outpost. I think it's just. I'm wondering where it is. Oh wait, is it right over? Wait, let's see the check. Is that that's another desert village? Wow, this seed is full of villages. Wow, and this is like a whole entire new village. I'm not gonna loot anything right now. I think some of the villagers might have died, you know, because it was so close to my other village. But I'm gonna go over there. Because I believe that's where the pillager outpost is. Because there's a lot of villagers in the city, and it's really hard to compete which one is which. Because it was right next to a desert. Oh, I think I can see it right over there. So I think we're going in the right direction, per se. Now with this, when you're doing a pillager raid, let's talk about the different difficulties. Each raid has a certain amount of waves, which means each wave has a certain amount of mobs, and if you kill them, then you move on to the next wave. Once you defeat all the raids, you'll get a Hero the Village effect, where all the villagers will give you not the best discounts, but decent discounts on your trades, and it'll last for 3 whole entire Minecraft days, which is a lot of time, 100 seconds. Now if you're sleeping, the time doesn't like just reduce. It like the same amount of time. It's about, per se, like an hour in real life time. That's also the same with Bad Omen, sadly. So the only way to remove the Hero of the Village is to inevitably drink milk. Yes, oh, and there's a desert temple. Wow, I haven't seen those. And I still need a lot of villages, but no desert temples. But we found one. I'm gonna do some hardcore exploring later, where we explore actually a lot more instead of like the basics. Like I only moved like all the way up to that dark forest, and I just stopped. But with this bow that I enjoyed really good with, we can actually take out these without any kind of fuss, really. It's going to be pretty easy. Now, if it counts as a player kill, then you still get Bad Omen. So like if you punch a pillager and like it doesn't lava, you still depending on how long ago you punched it, you might just still get the Bad Omen. If they die from natural causes, and you didn't punch them or snipe them with a bow or anything, then you won't get Bad Omen, and it's okay. So if you just want to like just get there. But the good thing about the pill is that whenever they're killed, they always drop their banner. It doesn't matter if you have looting, it doesn't even matter if they die of natural causes, they still drop their banner. Now these pillager outposts are if you want to find any kind of pillager captains or pillagers, this is the way. So I could just basically just snipe these guys with a bow, and I have flame on it, so they just die from fire like that. Like you can see there's a pillager captain right over there. I'm gonna try to find it. Oh, was that this whole way that I just missed? Oh yeah, this is the way I just missed. Okay. We're gonna take out these guys. Oh, they have really good pathfinding, so don't even get to, like, they do a bit of damage. See, I just got the Bad Omen, And in Bedrock Edition, it feels like a jump scare. I don't know why, but it just feels like that way. But luckily we also get crossbows if you're pretty lucky, and you have a loot chest. But also enchanting pretty good, but not the best. Crossbows, carrots, more crops. But I think I already have all the crops. Oh wait, why would I do that? Oh, oops. Well, I don't have feather falling yet on my boots, so we can't. So fall damage is fatal. That's what I'm saying. And I luckily I bring this to bed. Without this bed, I would be dead. Okay, I'm thankful I bring this bed. Look, the thing about pillager captains is that I don't think they despawn since they have something on top of their head because they have some kind of gear. So I don't know if they really despawn, but luckily no. But and you might and that's not the only way to get pillager captains. You can see sometimes like if you're depending on your difficulty, you might see in hard mode it's the most common. You'll see that you'll have a little pillager patrol. I don't know if I ever seen it because with my land it's really lit up. It's like a wandering trader but like in the night per se. Now you cannot make like any types of pillager patrol farms because that's pretty hard. But but whenever you're with this bad omen, do not go any near a village. Trust me, you do not want to go any near that. Like I want to go through that village. No, I cannot. I need to follow this compass. I need to use it only for my village, only for my thing. Like oh, those zombies actually do a bit of damage. I'm gonna need to watch out at this just a tiny bit. They have an iron sword they spawn with, so it's pretty hard. So don't want to go too close to them. Looks like there's an abandoned village over there. Like I can see the I don't know if that's a lava pool. I believe that's just a lava pool. But yeah. That you can't make pillager captains continuously spawn with a pillager outpost. They have like a chance of spawning, like it's like a tiny chance. Like it has like I don't know, like every 10% of villagers of pillager captain will spawn. But you can make a ton of farms with that, like raid farms. Like those are really good if you want to get emeralds. Now, well, I don't know. You're probably asking me why are you doing raid? It's like you only like what episode? You have diamond armor, but you even enchant it. You just enchanted raw from enchanting like really my chestplate has thorns. Like really, just thorns. Okay, but I'm just want to do a raid because emeralds are super easy to get if you do a raid. Now I'm gonna continuously going. I'm probably gonna make this a bit. I don't want to go into super long journey just to get a pillager outpost because that's kind of stupid to be honest. But we're just gonna basically just start a raid, and then I'll probably turn my microphone off for the raid because I don't know if you really want to hear my commentary. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's go back to my. I wish I built another portal or something because this is just very time consuming just for me to be like it's like wandering around. Oh god, and there's phantoms. Yeah, I'll need to sleep. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing. If I'm doing phantoms, then that's it. Like, no phantoms for this man. Oh, well, thanks for the creeper. But I believe my thing is just right over here. That's, I think if I just go that way, because my spawn is like all the way over there, and then my actual base is like all the way over there. So I think if I just go over here, I'll see. No, over that mountain probably they meant. Well, actually no, if we just go over here, we'll probably, yeah, we'll see it. And there we go. And now once we get at least like 30, maybe like 30 blocks away from like a village or a villager with a bed, we're gonna start a raid. Now for the purpose of the raid, I'm gonna be sniping from the top of it. Just because I love sniping on the top of this if you're an early game, and I have a really good bow, I'm not gonna lie. Okay? And I'm gonna also buy some things from the cartographer. From the Fletcher. So I'm gonna buy some arrows. And if we go just a bit further, you can see that a raid bar is showing up. Now the villagers will get super scared. Make sure the villagers are safe because the pillagers want the villagers' meat. They do not like villagers at all, just like how they don't like you. But I need to find a arrow trader. There we go. We'll trade for like a stack and 14 arrows. That's probably enough for the whole entire raid. Our bow is pretty good, so oh, it hasn't finished. That was really pointless. Okay, let's just snipe these guys, and we can also take them out with this. It's more better to take them out with a sword of looting because that's how you get a lot of drops. They drop enchanted iron armor, which is probably better than my armor, to be honest. But okay, we just need to make sure that they do not get any close to the villager breeder. So just for the sake of it, we're gonna just put like a tiny, well, totally tiny wall, and I'm gonna snipe them. So they can't take the flaming effect, so I just need to snipe them from here. If they drop any emeralds, I'll go collect them. Like one of them just dropped emeralds. And they also dropped, and breaking iron chip. I can also disenchant this. This is basically just free iron. If you can smelt this, you can get a pretty good iron setup. Now, the problem is that that does really clog up your inventory, especially if you're doing harder raids, which harder raids, I believe they drop better loot. Or I don't know if that's just Java Edition. I really don't know. This wave is going to be Vindicated. Vindicated are strong pack punchers. Do not mess with them at any cost. Now raids are kind of buggy, so oh wait, no. The villagers raids are really pretty random, so you'll see that a lot of the raids they tend to spawn like pretty much anywhere, so you'll see like the whole entire raid just spawning like one simple cave that they say they even spawn in this mountain, which I never knew. Like it's pretty like a hilly portion for this raid, so yeah. So you'll see them spawning a bit out of shape. That's pretty much fine. Now for this wave, we're gonna get a Ravager, which is what now I'm making this look super easy. Today I'm using a bow. I recommend, but like for the Ravager, it's probably the worst one you can ever deal with. Because the Ravager is just like a giant. Man, it's like a horse mixed with a pillager for some reason. First of all, they absolutely hate villagers and iron golems. We call them the iron golem nemesis because they have the same health as iron golem, about the same damage as the iron golem, and are basically like Iron Golem 2.0 for the villagers. It's the only thing that you'll need to watch out for. Like it does pack a punch. I'm wearing diamond armor, and even with diamond armor, they did a heart of damage. You even want to know how much a Vindicator does. They do like full 2 hearts with this diamond armor on, which is a lot, especially if you're surrounded. But with Ravagers, they can also be ridden on by countless villagers, and they also spawn witches, where I just think they're just a complete annoyance because they just do that with water, which is just annoying. Luckily, I have punch on my bow, so I can just get them away from me like this, so they don't start doing stuff that's stupid. Lucky with pillagers that they can only attack their arrows. They only snipe you with arrows if you're 8 blocks within them. So if you could take them out a range, but like not like this range. This is like social distancing 2.0. I'm saying, but just make sure you know where they are. The pillagers can take complex paths to go anywhere. Oh, wandering trader. You can be perfect use for bait. Okay, good. Got these guys. I think my inventory is getting pretty full. So I'm just gonna talk about the extra crossbows. The crossbows, you can craft them as well, so doesn't make them super good. But witches are This is the only. This is one of the countless ways of renewable witches. Now, this is the guy you want to kill. This guy is very, very strong. He did 300 damage. Do you see that 300 damage? That's more than any single mob. The only thing that even any kind of armor doesn't protect you from it. The only thing that protects you is protection. The protection is the only thing that will protect you during it. But they do drop one of the most useful items in the game. Like, see, that also did a half-hearted damage. That did, and okay. So we got the totem of dying, thankfully. But if you put that in your offhand, then you are pretty much invincible to dying. And no matter what way you die, you will not die. Luckily, this guy. See, look, they can ride on Ravagers. This is annoying, and I hate it. It is. I just don't like it when they ride on Ravagers. This is really annoying. I like this to snipe these Ravagers if I'm not doing so good in armor. But yeah, also when you kill them, they drop saddles, which I love because saddles are not and look at that. We have gotten Hero of the Village. Now, when you're doing raids, I recommend that if you just want the easy trades, do lower difficulties. If you want the emeralds, do higher difficulty raids, because more waves equals more emeralds, less waves equals faster things. Now my inventory is literally bursting, so I need to like actually dump this out, and then I'll end the episode right there. That's pretty much a pillager raid on normal mode. Later, if I have a lot more time, and look at that, we already have ding bees. Yes sir, I love bees. They're really they pollinate everything, I just like bees in Minecraft. Bees in real life, different story. But yeah, that is pretty much the episode. I don't know where do we put any of this. I'm so confused. I literally can't put any of these things anywhere. Like I don't know where to put all this stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the episode. That's pretty much it. I'm also going to show the villager trades, just for the fact that I just want to show them. But look at these villager trades. If I have to hear the village now, you guys see that the thing just wore off, and you're like, everything's bad. And then when you go close to the village, then job edition, that's a completely different story. But that's pretty much the episode. The trades are significantly lower. They're 25%. They're like a bit of percent, but that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.